Alright, what's up guys? I saw what you said in my last 2 videos ago where I said that you guys said that you wanted more hauls. So my mother-in-law and I went out unintentional shopping. We really just went to pick up a check and she needed to get some hair stuff from Ulta. So going to Ulta is kind of like going to Target. You walk in there for one thing, come out with a whole bag of stuff. So we went to Ulta and then we went to World Market. So I thought I'd just go through. I'm gonna take these out. I thought I would go through and show you guys what we got. So we'll start with the Ulta bag. So what I went in there for were some headbands, because I realized that I had headbands but I didn't like how they like fit on my head. So I wanted to get some new ones. I got these ones. These are from Head Wraps, or no, these are from Scoonsy Elite, I think. And there's two for $12. So it's like a sparkly kind of thing, black and white. I mean black and cream-ish, mauve-ish color. I kind of want to try this mauve-y one on. Make it look cute. Oh yeah, this is cute. It's a little bit like loose on my head, but that's okay. When I have like weave in and stuff, it'll fit perfectly. So this is cute. So I got one of these two, and then I got this. I thought I got two of these. No, I just got one. This is the Hair Edit Grecian Garland. It's a vegan leather and ribbon headband. So it looks like that, and that's what the back looks like. What it should look like on the back. I don't know how you're supposed to put it on your hair, but I know you can wrap it. Oh, so this is the leather part right here, and you just wrap the leather part around the top of your head, and then I think you can loosen it with this little bead here. So that's cool. I also got this Chi 44 Iron Guard spray. This is like their normal spray formula, but it is the Chi and Barbie collection. They had the normal one there. They both the same price, $16, but they had this on display, so I just grabbed this one. I was never really into Barbies when I was a kid, so I didn't really get it because of the Barbie theme. I just got it because I saw it. I got these bobby pins too. These bobby pins right here, it's like a gold color, a pink color, and a gray or green color. These were $8, so I figured cute little hairstyles with that. I just switched you guys to this side because the lighting was much better on this side than it was from that side. So anyways, if you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I like talked about how I was having trouble with like discoloration and dark spots on the side of my mouth. And someone in my DMs recommended this Ordinary azelaic acid multifunctional brightening formula. So I bought this. This is so cheap. It was like $8. I'm excited to try this. Try this out as well. I got the pattern. This is the line by what's her name? Ellis Ross. What's her first name? Tracy. Yeah, Tracy Ellis Ross. This is her edge control from the pattern. It smells really, 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 really good. I needed a new edge control, so I bought this. And then I just got a couple of eyeliners because I'm really into like colorful eyeliners. I think that it makes you can make your eye looks a little bit more like colorful, but you don't have to put a lot of work into it. You just apply like a liquid liner that's color. So I got this ColourPop one in the color Crazy, or it's CRZY, but it's crazy. This is their liquid liner. It's like a navy blue. And then I got this NYX one, waterproof eye and body liquid liner right here. This is in the color red. And then I got this one in the color yellow. It's the same formula, same kind of liner. So I thought that would be cool. And then I just got the NYX slide on, glide on, stay on, and definitely turn on waterproof extreme shine eyeliner in the color, in this white color. I don't know if it's pure white. I thought this would look good like in the lower waterline. And then moving on to World Market. So that's the end of Sephora. I mean, that's the end of Ulta. So now moving on to World Market. I went in originally to World Market because I was trying to find some backdoor patio like furniture, like a little chair or a little table and 2 chairs so I can sit outside in the mornings and stuff, but they didn't have anything, so that just meant that I would now be walking around the store looking to see what else I could buy, since I couldn't buy my chairs and my table. So random stuff. I got these ceramic, what are these called? I don't know what these are, but I thought I always liked when I was a kid baking. My parents would have these at their house, and you can like make souffles and stuff in here, and if not, they can be used for like dips, for chips and stuff. So these are only $1.50 for each one. So I got 4. These cute little mugs. I got these cute little mugs. I got 2 of these. Oh no, it chipped already. That's okay. It was only $4 for each one. But it sucks that it chipped already. Maybe that's why they were so cheap. Okay, so I got 2 of these. I figured like for hot chocolates or like cappuccinos or whatever could go in there. I'm kind of bummed. I think I want to take this one back. But I only saw these 2. If they had 4, I would have got 4, but they only had 2 of these. Okay, next I got these mini Stroop waffles for Damien. These are Damien's favorite, and they were like $1, 50% off. So 55% off of $3.99. $1 something. You want that?
I'll put them away. These ones is like the best.
Then, so I like making salads, but I don't make a lot of them because I didn't have the right bowls to put them in. So I got salad bowls, these big ones. I think they'd be perfect for making like a nice salad. I feel like it'd motivate me to make more salads at home, because I eat salads when I'm out, like at restaurants and stuff, and they're so easy to make. So I'm like, why don't I just make them at home? And so I bought big salad bowls. And then I got, so I was getting, every time I like cook on my Instagram story or cook chicken or something, and people see that I'm cooking my chicken or like prepping my chicken on wooden cutting boards, I would get so much crap for it. So I was like, I'm tired of getting crap for cooking. So I ended up getting this little chopping board. It's like a plastic one, and it matches, it's marble, so it matches my countertops. And this is only $7.99, $8. So super cheap and perfect. Oh, these bowls also were $10 a piece, so not bad at all. Then I also got new pot holders because, oh, let me show you my pot holders. These are my old pot holders. So there's like burns all over them. They've just been used. I cook a lot, so they've been used. So I decided to get some cute new ones, and like they're like the half ones. So just kind of put your hand in there and stick it in there and pull it out. So these were $4.99 a piece, so $5 a piece. I got 4 of them. Also got some chopsticks. I've always wanted to have a set of chopsticks in my home, just for if we have sushi or any type of like Chinese or something. We have our own set of chopsticks here. Just something that I've always wanted, and these were only $7. So I bought these. I wanted some more whisks in my house, so I bought this little whisk here. It's cute little Mason by Mason Cash. And it was $7.99, $8. And then last, I just got a little baking thingy here. I had one, and then I took it over to my brother and sister-in-law's house for Thanksgiving, and it's August. So do your deductive reasoning there. I'm never saying that baking dish again. So I just bought another one that I'm gonna keep here for when I cook. So that is pretty much everything that I got on my trip. I forgot how much fun it is like shopping in a store. I haven't done that since COVID started. And yeah, so also we went and got Panera for lunch earlier, and I didn't have a coffee yet for the day, so I got the Moroccan cold brew from Panera. So good, so delicious. So all right, that's the end of this haul. I don't know how to end this video, or this part of the video, because I don't know if it's gonna be a video by itself or if it's gonna be a video that I have not started filming yet, but I wanted to get this filmed before I started putting all of this away. So this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and if it's not the end of the video, then I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, I just decided to make this my third video that I filmed this week, and I've decided to make it along with the haul. I'm going to be doing a cook with me where I will be roasting a whole chicken. I've made this recipe before. I have the recipe, like I'm looking at it as well, because I've only made it once before, so I just want to make sure that I'm doing it the right way. But this recipe is so easy, you guys. It's nothing to be intimidated by. Roasting a chicken, I thought that was going to be one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. It's not hard at all, actually. It's pretty easy. You have to do very minimal stuff, so we'll let the chicken do its thing. I'm probably gonna stop talking now and just kind of like set the camera up and then do a voiceover, so that you guys can just kind of watch and listen as I go. Plus, it's more therapeutic for me while I'm cooking to like watch a show or listen to some music, and I don't want to get copywritten, so let's get into it. Alrighty, so the recipe is going to be in the description box too, by the way, but right here I'm going to cut about a 1/4 cup of butter, and then I'm just going to put it in the microwave for like 15-20 seconds to get it melted. And then while that's going, I'm then going to go ahead and mince up some fresh garlic. I think I use about 3 or 4 cloves. By the way, I don't really cook, and when I cook, it's like eyeball cooking. Like, I'll read the recipe, and if I want to add more, I'll add more, depending on, you know, how I feel. But yeah, so if you read the recipe and it's like, that's not what Sidel's doing, yeah. So but I'm still gonna tell you all the stuff that I'm doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and mince up some fresh garlic. So now I'm just going to take some shallots. I don't think the recipe calls for shallots, but I'm just going to do like 2 tablespoons of minced shallot. And then now I'm going to go in and add, I think I decided to measure here, but I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of olive oil to my butter mix. And then this is where my favorite flavor comes from. 1/4 cup of red wine. I like using like a drier red wine. I don't know why I said red wine. White wine. I like using the drier wine. That's a Sauvignon Blanc. And then I just start mixing it all together. There are still pieces of butter that's not melted, but the mixing will continue to let it melt and become like this nice creamy consistency. I'm gonna add in the garlic and the shallot as well and get that a nice mix. It's starting to become really thick, which is what I really want. My chef's tip for you guys is to get one of those containers. That's Aisha's, from Aisha's cookware. I'll link it in the description box. And I basically do a equal parts salt and pepper, and it's really easy for when you put salt and pepper in your food. And then I did a half a juice of lemon. I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup or an eyeball, just say 1/4 cup of chicken broth, and then get that all mixed in together. Make sure you get all that wine in there. I'm gonna add my herbs now. I'm using dry parsley, and I think that's about I put in like 2 or 3 tablespoons. And then now with the chicken, what you want to do is make sure that it's really dry. Make sure you dry it on both sides. Make sure the inside's dry. And then as you mix all of that together, see how creamy and thick that looks so good. Anyways, you're gonna just go ahead and massage your chicken. Like, get real comfortable with your chicken, show it some TLC, because it's about to be really good. So make sure that you just get all of that. I leave maybe a 1/4 cup of the filling. No, I don't. Just kidding. I put it all on the outside. I forgot. And then I'm just going to go ahead and give her a nice massage. And then I put the remainder that's on the bottom inside of the chicken to give it more flavor. I'm going to add in a 1/2 of a purple or red onion, whole garlic cloves, and then I think I put in some lemon as well. Yeah, I squeeze lemon slices in there and just put the whole thing in there. So she's feeling real stuffed right about now, stuffed with goodness. And then again, salt, pepper. I salt and pepper throughout my cooking process. So much flavor. So then I'm gonna go ahead and place the chicken in the oven at, I want to say it's 430 degrees, and we're gonna cook her for a solid 1.5 hours. So while the chicken's getting its cooking, I am going to go ahead and de-skin, I can't think of the word right now, but take off the skins of the carrots and the potatoes and give those a good chop. We're going to add those onto the baking sheet where the chicken is later on. Then had some leftover Brussels sprouts from dinner the other night, so I went ahead and took the stems off of those and then cut those in half, but I'm not going to cook them on the same sheet as the chicken. So about every 10 minutes I like to go in and baste the chicken. I would not use what I'm using because it ends up basically like melting off because it was so hot in there. So I just got a trusty dusty big spoon and basted the leftover juice. So this is another 10 minutes that's gone by. You can see the nice browning that's happening on that chicken. So good. And then I forget what I'm doing right here. Oh yeah, another 10 minutes we're going to go in to baste again, getting that really nice browning on it. It's really important to baste. So now I'm just going to go ahead and prepare my Brussels sprouts. So I like to put olive or garlic oil on them, and then salt and pepper, again, my trusty kitchen. It's like my favorite little thing, my salt and pepper component. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and stir those around. I don't like to put a lot of seasoning, like extra seasonings on Brussels sprouts, because they taste good the way they are. I'm gonna season up my carrots and potatoes now. Again, salt and pepper, a generous amount, some olive oil, onion powder, and garlic powder as well. Again, I'm just eyeballing all of that. And then as you can see, I'm going to explain this later on in the video why the aluminum foil on the chicken looks different. But I did switch it up, and you saw me in the beginning of this clip move the chicken from the old one to the new one. So there should be about 30 minutes left after all the basting. And when there's about 30 minutes left in your cooking of the chicken, go ahead and add all of your veggies into the oven on the same heat as before. Okay, real life time really quickly. I'm probably already explained this in the voiceover, but there was a little bit, it's just life happens and stuff happens when cooking. And there was a little bit of the, like, when I was basting, some of the liquid kind of flipped over onto the aluminum foil, and my oven is very, very finicky. If any type of oil or food or anything touches the bottom of my oven, it immediately makes the fire alarm go off. And so it happens with anything, with pizza, with baking, anything like that. So the reason why I switched out the aluminum foil, which I did the last time too, was one, I like to do that in the last 30 minutes. Again, it's an extra step that's not necessary at all. But first of all, it gets rid of those burnt pieces that are inevitable when baking chicken. Some things just aren't meant to be baked for an hour and a half, you know. So I like to switch off the aluminum foil just to get rid of those burnt pieces. But then I don't think I showed this. I might have, I don't remember. If I did, I'll put it in here. But I like to keep the stuff that's not burnt, so the juices and stuff that isn't burnt. When I'm switching over the aluminum foil, I'll just pour the aluminum or the juices on the new aluminum and put the chicken back on top of that oil, so that way I'm not missing out on all the good stuff. And also I like to, sometimes when I was basting, the aluminum foil is hot as well, so it's like very easy to tear and to rip. And so some of the juices and stuff get onto the actual pan, which you saw when I was basting. Again, I probably put this in the voiceover anyway, so I don't know why I'm explaining it to you again. That's just kind of the update in real life time. And also, like, my alarm was the fire alarm is going off, and it's like it gives me a little bit anxious. Like, I know nothing's gonna happen, but it kind of like disrupts my peaceful cooking mood. But I know that just by changing the aluminum foil will help that in general. So that's just a real life update. I don't know if it'll happen to you when you're cooking, but that's what's happening to me. It's just an extra step, not really necessary, but also makes it look prettier, and like I said, gets rid of the burnt pieces. So it cooks for another 30 minutes and then we're done. All right, so we are ready to take out the chicken. I took the Brussels sprouts out maybe at 25 minutes, so there's 10 minutes left of the chicken. I always will snack on Brussels sprouts. They're so good and so crispy. So this is the chicken. Look at how beautiful she is. Go girl. All my veggies. Again, sneaking snacks.
So yeah, you can say that again. The meal is perfect.
I'm just getting a video of it as he douses it in hot sauce. Not sponsored by Crystals. Yeah, that is the meal. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments, and I will get back to you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.